What's up, guys? We are early. It is not a mistake. Triple P is in Disney World in Florida and told me to fill us a lot tonight, so I did. So here we are. We are live. Let me get rid of that. So first off, in the description below is Triple P's link. He goes live on Mondays at 7 o'clock right now when it's normally this time. He is obviously down there. He's not going to be able to go. So make sure you check him out next week at 7 o'clock. We're going to go from 7 to 9 tonight. I got a lot to talk about. An amazing trip that we had. It's going to be pretty awesome stuff happened to me anyways. Hopefully you guys like to hear about it. And we got a lot of stuff here. It was a busy trip once again, but it was worth it. So first off, I want to thank Dean over at the Live Place, Dreamers Empire, Dreamers Empire, and the Live Place on YouTube, www.theliveplace.com. Make sure, I know, Meg, I'm confusing you. You're not late. You got a couple hours. So make sure you go check out Dean. He hosts our show, and as well as over 120 other shows. Make sure you go check him out. My partner channels. I know it's not 8 yet, Nick. I know, buddy. I'm filling in for Josh. But check out Mouse Talk. They go live on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock with Disanity, Saturdays, and do a good job, Steve. I'll try, Triple P. I promise you, buddy. I'll try. He goes live with me on Saturdays, sports night. Sorry, it's like been 2 weeks, seems like, since I've done this, and it hasn't been. And he goes live on Sundays with Disney Dan with Disney Movie Review. And, of course, Rob Fuzz goes live on Fridays at 4 o'clock with Pub Talk. Make sure you go check them both out. And my boys, This and That Crew, we go live at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays. Shep, according to Shep, he changed his name. According to Shep, goes live on Saturdays at 9:30. Zippity Doodad goes live tomorrow, Tuesdays at 7. And Dave and Brandy and Dave go live Tuesdays at 6 with Party of 2. So make sure you check everybody out. And Disney Dan with Disney Fiasco live on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. So real quick, let's welcome in everybody before I get too far behind. I know threw a curveball there, so there's not going to be a whole lot in here yet. Andy J, Alex the filmmaker, Karen Cook, Magical News Live, Nick, what's up, buddy? Mickey's Magic, I'm back to cooking dinner. Gave me a mini heart attack. Sorry, Meg. Angela Minta, and she changed her name for Zip. Nick Gates, Cody Strive to Do Better, what's up, brother? Karen Cook, Bill Stephan, Andrea Houston, Herschel Linney, and Donna Anderson Fullen, Triple P again, guys, filling in for Triple P tonight. Make sure you click on his channel link is in the description below. Make sure you check on it and make sure you're there at 7 o'clock next week. Piglet Roo loves Disney. Welcome in. Producer Preston, what's up, buddy? Mr. Steve. Makes me feel old. Q's Cruisers, welcome in. Melanie's Magical Adventures, welcome in as well. Nathan Rada, what's up, buddy? Dan Skinner, welcome in. Alex the filmmaker. Surf Bum. Hope you all are doing very well. Happy's Haunt, welcome in as well. Katie Howe. And did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Repost. We are early tonight because Josh from Triple P is in Disney World still, where I just got back from. So he won't be back till tomorrow or someday after that. I don't know, but it won't be at least tonight. Tim Rempel, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. Anna Giganti, welcome in. Thank you for being here as well. So that's it, guys. That's the whole reason why we're going to 7 o'clock. Plus, I have a lot of slides I want to share some of the memories. I have a lot of stuff I want to show, a lot of people to talk about. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Candy Mom 15 as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. All right. So where to get started? We should probably get started with the slideshow here. And in doing that, let me pull this up real quick. And hopefully everybody, here's the biggest shock of everything so far. The biggest shock of everything was me coming from 85-degree weather to sub 30-degree weather. It's 29 degrees and it feels like 19 here, according to Weather Channel. So the Roscoe Mothership, welcome in. And heading to Olivia's. Oh man, I'm really jealous. That's a good restaurant. Olivia's is a lot of times overlooked, but very, very good. Joy S, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here as well. Marguerite Nagy. Man, you guys are just still coming in. Appreciate you all, every one of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get to the slideshow because I got some other things I want to share. I got some people I want to talk about. We've got some, we got Vlogmas coming up tomorrow. So let's get into this because we're going to pack the whole 2 hours, I think. So starting off with, this is a blurry picture. I have no idea why I went ahead and use it. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. You're just built different. That is true, Preston. That is 100% true, buddy. 100% true. Tundra Road King, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, let's start off with some slides. And I'm going to kind of basically go through my journey this week in slides. Ooh, and with the slides, I wore my slides down there too. It was, everybody loved them. Everybody loved them, especially Crocs. Everybody loves my Crocs too. We'll get to that in a minute. Mike88 NYC, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. Gary B, welcome in. Thank you guys so much. So I walked in as soon as I landed. Inspirational, welcome in. Thank you for being here. As soon as I landed, Steamboat Disney, welcome in. Wow, you guys are awesome. I went straight from the airport. I went straight to Magic Kingdom because I was supposed to be streaming with Corey. Oh, that's a lie. I didn't go straight to Magic Kingdom. I went and dropped my stuff off. That's the reason why I was late, because Corey asked me to stream with him, and I was late. Jay Grubbs, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And Donna Jaworski. Guys, if you missed it, Donna's link is in the description below too. Donna crushed a Give Kids the World event that she was hosting. It was the Great Cookie Bake Off. She baked forever and made lots and lots and lots of cookies. I got to sample some of the, not those cookies, but I got to sample some stuff at Donna's. We'll get into in a minute. But make sure you go check out that Donna Jaworski's channel, and make sure you check out her epic cookie stream yesterday. She raised over $10,000 for Give Kids the World. It's amazing. Did you get your light up Christmas Crocs? We'll talk about that in a minute. But yes, Donna is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So make sure you go check out Donna and that stream from yesterday. Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. Thank you. So here we go. So we walked in, and after I dropped my stuff off, I went over to the Magic Kingdom. There was a couple people still I didn't get to meet that I knew were going to be there. I missed them by 5 minutes. I know as I get to this part right here and take this picture, I noticed that Corey has Timothy Rainwaters on his family on the stream, and they're one of the ones I was trying to get down there to meet. Unfortunately, I did not get to meet them this trip, and I missed them by just a few minutes. LSU mom, welcome in. Thank you so much. But so we started out at Magic Kingdom, got some decorations up. Make It Blue at Disney Adventure, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I did have a really good trip. Absolutely great, fantastic trip. Remember, guys, we were changing traditions too. I've never been away from my family, my given family, for Thanksgiving. I got to hang out with a really good dude and my chosen family, and we'll get to that. Rayleigh Creative Travel, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Thank you all so much. So Christmas decorations are up everywhere, and it's not a bad thing. They look really good. This is what the castle, they keep changing the castles, and something new they did this year that I've seen this year is every 15 minutes, the castle, the scrim changes on the castle, and they change the projections, and fireworks go off the top of the castle. It's not much. It's like 3 in each direction, like they do for the stage show. But there's fireworks at Disney again, and that's like the best thing so far that we've seen. Then I found this. This is what I walked into. He was trying a pistachio Dole Whip, and but that's Corey in his element right there, guys. Corey streaming, and his Dole Whip chai tea. It was really good. I actually tried it, and Corey made me try a lot of things this trip that I just wasn't sure I would like. Some of them were surprising. Some of them I was right, but I tried more stuff on this trip than I've ever tried before with him there. So here's another one of the nice little scrims projections on the castle. They're really cool, and they can do a little bit of movement and everything. And it was kind of interesting to see because there were a lot of people here, way more people than since it's closed. The first time it closed, a lot more people, and some people were doing a pretty good job of not congregating in one spot. They were all staying away from each other, but obviously these things will attract groups of people, and there are people that were just hanging around in the hub waiting to see the stuff change. But everybody, for the most part, did a pretty good job of doing what they were supposed to be doing. Here's a really good picture of the castle. That's the best one I took, I think. This one's really clear. And that's just another one of some of them were look like Christmas wrap. Some of them were just Christmas decorations. There was supposed to be like a sweater in there, but it is amazing that they can do that. And then the spotlights all night long, they were there. Max, what's up, buddy? So there you go. That's what the castle looks like. It changes every 15 minutes. Yeah, the projections are awesome. Oh, Tim, so these pictures, even as good as this picture is, it's crystal clear on my end, that still does not do it justice. It was insane to be there and see these projections. It's really cool. And Corey actually made the comment, and I kind of agree with him, but I didn't want to tell him I do. And he kind of likes some of these projections better than the Christmas lights they put on. And he had an idea. He said, you know what? They could actually take Christmas lights and project them on there if they wanted to. And he's right. Because look at all that. Look, every bit of that's a projection. They could easily put on some of that stuff. Yes, we're getting that, Nick. So basically, guys, I walk in, I see Corey, I start drinking with him. As we're talking, I'm trying this pistachio chai thing, which actually I liked. He didn't care as much for it as I did. Sam's head popped up over my shoulders, scared me a little bit. And Sam and Nick were there. They joined us for a little while, and Nick sponsored 2 Orange Bird desserts, something that I wanted to try. That's my favorite dessert. It was my favorite dessert, anticipated dessert. Sorry, I had never tried it. It was my favorite anticipated dessert. The blue colored projections are your favorite. Yeah, they're pretty good too. And Nick got 2 of those Orange Birds. Oh man, it was so good. It was as good as I imagined it to. It could expect it to be. It was not very overly powering sweet. It was very light and fluffy. I did not get a picture of the Orange Bird, unfortunately, to put in here. I should have, but it must have been a super pistachio treat. You're right, Cody. And Cody knows better than anybody now about the super taster abilities. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So definitely get the Orange Bird treat. Nick got it for us. It was amazing. He's an awesome dude, but it was just an amazing treat. I highly recommend it. Gotta get on here so I can see what my next project. There we go. Okay, so then we went on some rides. I just threw some pictures of rides in here. I have no idea why. I didn't know if I was gonna need to fill time or not. Oh, Nick, it's fantastic, buddy. But we have Winnie the Pooh. We rode Winnie the Pooh. We rode a couple other things. I don't know if there's any more in here. I actually ran into this guy, Jeff from Diz Our Dream. And then later on, we ran into his wife. He's a phony. Jeff is not a phony, Cody. And if you're talking about a super taster, no, sir. No, sir. You saw firsthand. It's real. Gonna have to deal with him now forever. So I met Jeff and Angela from Diz Our Dream. They're pretty awesome people, guys. You guys know them real well. Make sure you go check them out if you haven't. But Jeff and I were planning a plot to go to Sprinkles and get some cupcakes that Pete would be jealous. Just another Disney nerd. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So after that, again, here's more projections. I was just fascinated by the castle. Apparently threw way more pictures in here than I thought of it. This one's kind of blurry, but it's what the lights look like. If you're looking down from the castle the other way, you can see how everything's all lit up. You got some wreaths up there, some garland, a big tree down in the middle. It was just awesome. And very, very beautiful. Then I took this picture. I love this picture too. I got a bunch of them with the partner statue in front of it. This was one of the better ones. So I don't know, really like it. Super tasting is totally real. I told Steve about it because I am one as well. See, Cody? Cody, take notes. But yes, Jeff and Angela are very sweet. But anyways, there's one of my favorite pictures. It is the Cody, I think. Nick, I'm not just a picky eater. There's a reason. Okay, let me explain this real quick, super tasting, because it's going to be a thing. 25% of the population has it. It's actually where oversensitive taste buds taste the bitterness and negativity in food more. So it's not being picky. It's like the bitterness of stuff is heightened, and that's what I have. So no matter what Cody says, thanks guys, I appreciate it. This picture, Jeff C, welcome in. This picture is amazing. I was so when I walked around, I was like, oh, I got to do that. The spotlights were shining up on the back of them and everything. It looks like, anyways, it's not really, but yeah, it looks really good. See all the trouble I started with the application of science. Super tasty. Yeah. How did Steve do at dinner? Mike, we'll get into that, buddy. I will show you, because don't believe anything Cody says unless he says what I say. Then again, here's a better picture of the tree. It looks like it's leaning, but it's not. It's just where the position I was standing. So thanks, Cody. See, you can say nice things. You just got to keep it going. There's the tree. This was gorgeous too. The train station with the garland on it. They had a lot of characters that came up on top of the main street train station to talk and sing and dance. They're pretty cool. You get to see some different characters sometimes too. And I don't know if I didn't put any of those in here, but there are some pretty good ones in there. So make sure you check it out. I see Corey's head in that pic. Where? Oh, Corey's head is in the picture. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the one before that? Yep. Never mind. You're talking about this one. Sorry, I'm delayed by about 15 seconds. So Corey's head is in that picture. That is correct. Corey was streaming. This picture, though, is the train station. Just awesome. It was gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. So then when Corey and I'm an average taster and I am proud. You should be proud of that, Cody, because you can't help it. But it's good. You're good. Dad builds. What's up, Chris? So then we went from Corey's perfect hair deserves his own slideshow. Donna, I purposely cut out a lot of slides because Corey's hair was in them. So I evidently let one slip. Yes, Tina, I am home. Thank you for being here. So we went from here. Corey decided to go check out on stream something new. And that was the new walkway over to the Grand Floridian. And when we did, it was pretty cool. Their bridge, this is the bridge that actually swings in. It's an arm that swings. The whole arm swings from the far side and lets the boats and floats and whatever else is in there in and out. And Elena 808 K808, welcome in. Avery the Cuban American, what's up, buddy? Hello, my fellow toasters. I saw toasters, Avery. We'll get to that in a minute. So there is the bridge to get to Grand Floridian. And inside the Grand Floridian was just as gorgeous as everything else. Very magnificent tree. It was very large. I like how, I know there's no color in any of these lights, but I think when they're just like all white and all, or I guess kind of yellowish, but all clear, whatever you want to call it, I think it just looks very clean and very, very gorgeous. And this was no exception. It's pretty awesome. BDF, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Andy, come on, Andy. That's just, I read your comment. We'll get to that. He ain't gonna win. Anyways, there is the Grand Flow tree and decorations. There's another view of it. You can see not only do they have the big one in the middle, if you look back here, I don't know if you can see this, oops, wrong way. If you look back in this area here where I'm circling on the left-hand side of the picture, there's 4 trees. There's 2 here and 2 here on each end. So you got 4 trees on one end and 4 trees on the other end. Adventures of Gonzo, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. Mike Wheeler, welcome in. Thank you for being here, buddy. I wasn't aware I was going early. Literally at 6:26, I made sure Josh said he wasn't going to go live. He told me yesterday. And so I made sure he still wasn't going live, and I went ahead and changed my time. So just decided to change it. So got a lot we want to talk about, and thought we would just go slow so we don't run into Meg or rush, because I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys too. All right, after that, here is another view. I don't know why I put so many views of this. And then I went and stayed. Do those mats help? Oh, Donna, sorry. I didn't see any mats. So then I went to check into my hotel, and I stayed at the one I stayed at last time for a few nights. That was the Wyndham Lake Buena Vista, right across from Disney Springs. There is another gorgeous view that I had there. I stayed on the 16th floor. I think there's 19 floors, and I stayed on the 16th floor this time. This message is approved by Triple P. Thanks, buddy. And again, guys, Triple P is in Disney. His link is in the description below. Make sure you check him out every Monday at 7 o'clock. Let me phrase that. Most Mondays at 7 o'clock. He was gracious enough to say, hey, go ahead and stream. Make sure you check them out. All right. So, yeah, that's my view. You can see, I mean, this is Disney Springs. You got Cirque du Soleil over here. I always try to make sure that balloon's in the air when I do it. It's really hard to see. Well, this is all Disney Springs here, but if you see Cirque du Soleil right here on the side, and you see that cluster of buildings out here to the right of it, where my mouse is above, this brown one right here, which is hard to see on here, is Tower of Terror. So you can see Tower of Terror here. If I had to put the other picture in, you can see Mount Everest or Expedition Everest next to that. You can see the Epcot Ball there. And then if you look way to the right, you can see Contemporary and Space Mountain for Magic Kingdom. So you can see them all from right here. It's pretty cool. The WDW Holiday Decorating Team takes care of decorating all the Disney Cruise Line ships. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right, then we went to Epcot. So Thursday, Christie's Corner, welcome in. Thursday, an Orlando guy, Richard, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. The weather is great to go to the parks this week. Yeah, Gonzo, it was great last week. It was 85 degrees. I loved it. I came here. It's 29, wind chills 19. So it's cold here. It's a lot different. So next day, Thursday, Ryan McDowell, what's up, buddy? I got to meet Cody. Strive to do better. Cody has been a good friend for a while. Never met him in person yet. Got to hang out with him, and he's as genuine a person as I've ever met in my life. Even though he keeps throwing fibs and picking on me all the time about being a super taster and thinks he's going to win the Beverly or not the Beverly Challenge, the McRib Challenge. He's still a good guy. He really is. He really is a good guy. And I put his link in the description below because I think everybody should go check him out. He's doing a really good job. He's very motivational. And I like to practice what I preach. So I signed up for his training program. So he has an online training program. I need to get better shape and figured I better practice what I preach and sign up. So I'm an official client of Strive to Do Better. So make sure you go check out Cody. He's a really good dude. But does the camera make his muscles look bigger or smaller? Actually, I'll be honest. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. So go check out his Instagram because he posted some pictures that I enticed him to take because I thought it would be good for him to post. So he's a small dude. He's I don't know, 6.5, 7, 8 inches smaller than me. But he is the dude he's in shape. He's in shape. I'll give him that. And if I'm going to try to find somebody that knows what he's doing, it's got to be him. He's fantastic. I tried to. He does those little poses on Space Mountain and things where he goes to the cameras and he flexes. I tried to do one and sent it to him. It just wasn't the same. Jill Dufour, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I am short compared to Steve. He is short compared to me. Very short compared to me. But he makes up for his lack of height. He makes up with his friendship and his heart. He's a good dude. Really, really good dude. We went to Epcot on Thanksgiving. I went down there. Let's just say he's ripped. He's ripped. I mean, you can look at it from his Instagram pictures. He's ripped. He's Cody, strive to do better. Everybody is short compared to Steve. That is true. That is not really. That's not true. Because Jeff is about my height from Diz Our Dream. And there's a couple other people that were there. So, Steve, I have faith in you. You will win everything. Oh, thanks, Mike. I really appreciate that. We got to get Cody convinced of that too. We are short compared to Steve. He's 5'8", 3/4 inches. He is. He says the 3/4 inches is very important. But no, he's fantastic. He'll always be a brother of mine. And again, I signed up for his fitness program because he knows what he's doing. Zip must have asked you to get new Cody shot. No. So no. So listen, I specifically told Cody, I'll take the pictures. I will never use them, never send them to anybody but him. It's up to him whether he posts them or not. And he did. And that's on him. That's not on me whatsoever. But there were some reusages of the photo that he posted. So not for me. So anyways, we went to Epcot. We saw this sign that said Taste of Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. We got excited. We started riding some rides. We got inside. The flowers are beautiful. Everything looks just really good. We get inside this thing, and Y3, because he's honest. I will say that about him too. The dude is honest. So he's not 5'9". He's 5'8" and 3/4. So he's exactly where he should be. Thene Amazing, welcome in. Anyways, we went to this Festival of the Holidays. We got to ride some rides, got to do a lot of things. Then we pulled up the menus for that was Chris. You can thank Chris for that. Okay, Jeff from Diz Our Dream and Chris from LBV are about your height. Yeah, Chris is about the same height as me as well. So anyways, we started riding rides. We pulled up these menus because we thought, hey, the Festival of the Holidays is here. Let's look at some of this food. We started looking at it like, oh, we got to try this. We got to try this. We got to try this. We go back to the food booths and everyone almost closed. So we didn't get to ride any. We didn't get to do any of the food. How tall am I? I am about 6'3"-ish, maybe a little bit taller, but 6'3" is what I go with. So I'll be listening while we drive. Be careful, Donna. Be careful. Did you fire Dale? Oh, no, not at all, Nick. Dale is my life coach, 100%. I just officially hired Cody as my fitness trainer. Tim Pruitt, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. So anyways, guys, we got to ride some rides. I didn't put a whole lot of them in here. We started out by getting there. Funny story. We get there early because park opens at 11. We go in about 9:45. They push us through the gate and tell us to turn around. So we did a loop right there to coming back to it. We sat in line for a few minutes. We saw people going, so we came back in line, and people were still going through. And then they stopped us and said, "Just wait here." We got to stop there, so we were first in line at the Epcot Epcot ticket booth. By the time 20 minutes goes by or so. Disney Up Boiler Up, welcome in. Thank you for being here. No worries, Tim. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. So by the time we get to about 20 more minutes before they do, I look behind us, and there are people in line, like as far as you could see. It was ridiculous. But they let us through. As soon as they opened the park, they opened it up about 10:20-ish or so. And what they can't do now is they can't let you congregate at a rope drop. So what they do is they hold you there in your cars until they're ready for you. When they let you go in, then you just go through all the stuff and you go in. So we got in about 10:30-ish, a little ahead of time. T. Marie's Place, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And we went straight to Test Track because we thought, why not go to Test Track? It's one of the better rides. Oh man, I will say this about Cody. He will not pick anything. I tried to let him pick stuff. He just wouldn't do it till I forced him to, or I was going to pick all the stuff he didn't want. But between Test Track, we were trying to decide between Test Track, Soarin', or Frozen. I didn't know which one he wanted to do. He wouldn't make his mind up. So I chose Test Track. And buddy Gonzo, thanks, buddy. And so we went to Test Track. We got to see some of these cool cars. I have no idea what they are. It's a car. It's a Chevy. I know that symbol, but I don't know what it is. And we saw another one of the really cool cars was this one. And it was just awesome. I wanted this car. But I probably wouldn't know how to drive it. So, but there's the cars. We've got, we went and rode the Seas with Nemo. We rode Figment. I found out how much he hates Figment. Disney Nerd Herders. What's up, guys? I met Disney Nerd Herders again. We'll get to them in just a minute. I got a picture in here. But we rode some rides. So he didn't want to pick. So I picked Figment. That way he would start picking. And we rode Figment. We rode Soarin'. We rode the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and then we checked in for our restaurant for lunch. So that just shows Cody is not a picky person. He's an average person, let's say. He's an average picker. That's it. He's an average picker. He's not a super picker. Everybody wants that car, Steve. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know. Miss Kelly, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So then we went and we ate at the Coral Reef Cafe. The car's name is Money. Oh, so we ate at the Coral Reef Cafe. We got to sit right next to the aquarium. It was awesome. There's one of the mantas. this manta kept coming up and looking at us. I think it looked at us because Cody was eating shrimp, and I think this thing sensed it. Athena Amoeba, welcome in. I think it sensed Cody was eating shrimp, and it just kept coming over and staring at us. But Cody had shrimp and grits, which was gross. Yeah, the ride does need to be updated for sure. Cody wouldn't choose Test Track or Frozen because he was just afraid to let you know how much he likes Frozen because you would use it against him forever. No, he wouldn't. I wouldn't have used it for against him. Yeah, I love the Frozen ride. I think it's way better than Maelstrom. It's just good. Chi Wilson, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So anyways, we ate at the Coral Reef Cafe. It was fantastic. Again, Cody had shrimp and grits. It was not appealing to me at all, just because I can't eat seafood. And I had this. It was a ribeye with garlic mashed potatoes. It was pretty incredible. Just super. It was fantastic. It was a lot of good flavor. The mashed potatoes were really good. Yeah, I'm not a grits fan either. So, anyways, ALJ, welcome in. Anyways, the food was fantastic. Then we decided to do dessert. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. We decided to do dessert. We both got the same dessert because it was the best one on there. The fish nose. Absolutely the fish nose. It was staring at him. That thing would pull up next to me, and then the eyeball was looking right at Cody. So I know it was looking at him. So then we have this. This was the Jack Daniel's Bailey Mousse, something like that. It was flavored. The flavoring was very good. It, obviously, chocolate had some. I think those are roasted almonds on the top. They almost kicked me out of the restaurant, so I had to put a shirt on. Oh my gosh! Cody makes things up too. So the chocolate was really good. The mousse layer on the bottom was good. The green, the whitish greenish layer there in the middle was like a creamy pudding type. It was fantastic. That Ray had a crush on you. It did, Cody. And there, you teased it. You just sat there. The mousse was very good. It was so good, unbelievably good. All right. So then we went around and we did some more things. We went to Mexico. We went to the Three Caballeros ride, which was here. Again, I don't know why I put somebody there. Yeah, that mousse is fantastic. I've never had that one. When I went the last time, they had like this almost like a cheesecake type thing, and it had a little sugar candy thing that was in the shape of a turtle stuck in the top of it. Might have been even like a creme brulee type. And it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So the difference between YouTube and my live stream right now is about 20 seconds. So if there's anything you guys are chatting about and I go back and hit it, it's because there's 20 seconds behind. So no, I did not get any margaritas. So the restaurant that we just showed was the Coral Reef Cafe. It's by the Living Seas with Nemo and friends. It's around the corner, and it's always been tucked away and hidden. Kind of surprised anybody even knows it's there. Now they opened up a walkway there so people can kind of see it. So Steve, were you able to get Corey to give you his Funko Pop? He doesn't know I have it. Let's just say that. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't get it. Yeah, I did go early. Zip, what's up, buddy? Josh wasn't going live. So I just decided to fall asleep. I got a text message from Pete McDevitt. Says, I just heard that cupcake comment from the living room. He sent this a while ago, but when I was talking about Sprinkles Cupcakes, just heard that cupcake comment from the living room. You know, I made a list with Jeff because of that. I'm sorry, Pete. So, Brigida Anthony, welcome in. This was not my first time eating there. I've eaten there before. I don't know I think Cody ate there once before a long time ago, but it was different. It was a lot. The food was, you got to remember too, all these restaurants have a specialized menu right now. It's a condensed menu because of everything that's going on. They can only bring in, they only bring in certain amounts of food because of the lower crowds and everything. They don't want it to go to waste. So it is a cut down version of everything. I'm not sick whatsoever. My throat feels fine. My voice is a little raspy. So, not sure why. Anyways, we rode this ride, which was the Three Caballeros, and and then there's the boys, Donald, Jose, and Panchito. I think is his name Panchito? I think it's Panchito. Doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's right. But anyways, there they are. And then we went to China. Cody got to try one of my favorite things, which it's really weird because it's odd. But Cody got to try the bubble tea, the boba tea, milk tea. So it's like a spicy milk, and then I've got the post Disney voice. That's right, Tina. It's got the milk, and it's got the tea, and it's got the boba balls, the tapioca boba balls in them. Cody got to try that. I don't know if he liked it or not. I loved it. So, but that's the very nice. Yeah, I think that's honestly what it was. Happy's Haunt. I went from 85 degrees to wind chill of 19. So it's a lot. And yes, Cody also got to try the Tipsy Ducks in Love, which he absolutely loved. It's also from this booth here. And this is not, Panchito. I knew it was the red one. I just couldn't remember if it was Panchita or Panchito. Or Panchito. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but I didn't know if it was an O or an A. So, yes, the everything combined with the everything makes for a raspy voice. So, yes, Jose is alive and kicking for sure. And I was telling Cody the story of Nick, that thing happened on Nick's stream where it fell over. And then I told Cody that they had a set of flowers there, so that when he fell down, they put some flowers there like a memorial. So, all right. So we also, I got all kinds of shots of Epcot in here. I don't know why. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous. I was shocked. It was look, I went from Wednesday to Sunday, gorgeous weather. It started raining, I guess, today. Never a drop of rain. Beautiful weather. You can see some clouds here. Most of them were not cloudy. Mouse Talk, what's up? Am I late or are you early? You're early. I'm early. Let's say I'm early. I went early because Triple P is not going live. So I'm going to stream from 7 to 9 tonight because I'm only on slide 34. We got a lot more than that to go. Plus, I got a lot of stuff to show. And trying to get there. But guys, remember, Mouse Talk is one of my partner channels. Make sure you check them out tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Disanity. So lots of Epcot pictures. Actually, I got a picture of Mouse Talk coming up in here in a little bit. There's Ratatouille. For what it's worth, for what you can see of it anyways. We also saw, what's this? Oh, check this out. This dude's wearing a toaster around his neck. They're normally the Jameters, but I can't remember what they call themselves. It was the something chefs, but this dude has a toaster around his neck, and I had to take a picture of it. These guys had these stoves set up, played the drums, were absolutely phenomenal. As always, I'm going to reset this and see if this gets any closer. Bubble tea is something you get used to. I guess had it once. Oh yeah. So again, I liked it. I'm not sure. I thought it was good. The boba tea. Bubble tea. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. So anyways, the Jammin' Chefs, that's what they were calling themselves. So this time they were called the Jammin' Chefs, and they beat all over these pots and pans and buckets, and they were incredible. They're just awesome. A man after your own heart, Steve. Yes, he is wearing bling. He did rapping too. He was a rapper, and he came out there. He's got the sunglasses and the hat, and he wore that big long chain with that toaster around it, and that's what he did. He wore it. And they were fantastic. Tori Camilla, welcome in. It's a Small World Mexico doll. Welcome in. Is that a purple toaster? I think it's the light. The light. It was a silver toaster, I'm pretty sure, and the light was just shining off of it. So what else we got here? Then Cody and I took I like taking pictures with people I meet, and I wanted to make sure that guy was on fire. He was toast. So I got a picture here. This is Cody and I by he's standing on his tippy toes, so he looks a little taller, but it's okay. Jim with more sunshine, please. Got to meet Jim again too. Jim is one of the best guys in this community. Didn't get to say much to him, but hi. But Jim is fantastic, guys. He goes live on Tuesdays as well. Make sure you go check him out. But there he is. There is Cody about, he's on his tippy toes. He's a little shorter than this. So, but yeah. Then we went to Disney Springs to get, I went to my hotel to get ready to get to, my hotel's right next to Disney Springs, was right next to Disney Springs. Wanted to get ready, but I had to get a couple things first. So we went to Disney Springs. There's the new stage that's set up. Holidays at Disney Springs, the waterside stage. You need Cody's mask. Cody is a cat guy. Yeah, yeah, let's go back to that real quick. Oops, there it is. Cody's a cat guy. His mask is called Cats in Space. I'm a dog guy. So, yeah. I didn't make fun of his mask, though, because I don't believe in making fun of people or picking on people like he does me. So, I'm just kidding. He doesn't pick on me. Anyways, it was Cats in Space, and it was cats floating in space. It's actually pretty cool. Guy here at Sprinkles, we saw Sprinkles. I end up watching him on replay. I can't really ever watch everything live. Absolutely, you can't watch everything live. It's hard. But yes, Jim is fantastic. Cody, how many cats do you have? You can answer that yourself. Cody loves cats. Steve, I think you need a toaster chain too. I'll work on that, Mike, for sure. I'm team dogs. Sorry. I've got a German Shepherd and a Beagle. They're fantastic. One of them's still learning to potty train, but look, when I move to Florida, I'm going to bring it down there. I'm going to run by Cody's house just so my dog can bark at his cats. So, anyways, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Yes. So there's Sprinkles. I took that picture for Pete. This is where Jeff and I were going to get this. And yes, I will, Donna. Donna has a toaster ornament. We'll get to that in just a minute when I get to Donna's house. Cody, get dogs. Come on, man. Then Cody found these for me. Cody found these amazing Yoda Crocs. I had to throw it in here because Cody acts like that's why I'm rooting for Cody. Oh, I used to have a cat. Now I got dogs. I'm still going to beat him, though. Video that. I will video when I move down there and take my German Shepherd and run up and down the road. When we get to Cody's house, even if I have to put something in Cody's yard so my dog thinks it's a cat there, I'm going to do it just so I can get my dog to bark at Cody's cats. I love both cats and dogs. We used to watch the show Cat Dog. Isn't that a cartoon, Walt? So anyways, Baby Yoda Crocs. Cody found them, spotted them from a mile away. He's secretly a croc lover. And but there they are. Then we went to Donna's house. And oh my. We were at Donna's house for probably 3 or 4 hours. Me and Cody went over there. Donna, Richard, and Samantha were there. Donna was cooking. The house smelled amazing. This is one of my plates here. Cody did put down more food than I did at this event. I will say this. Cody ate more food than me at Donna's house. But that doesn't mean anything. Because I was saving room. I didn't want to show all my cards to Cody. But anyways, I had, what am I looking at here? I had ham, I had turkey, I had macaroni and cheese, all homemade, by the way. The mashed potatoes, the biscuits, they were fantastic. I don't know, Cody had so many plates, I don't even remember what was on his plate on it, but she had casserole, she had all kinds of stuff. It was all wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So there was a lot of food. What are you worried about? Happy? Oh, no. Let me be clear. I could have eaten more. I didn't want to hurt myself. I'm trying. Like, here's the hard part about this. The hard part about this is, even though I've already hired Cody as my personal trainer now, he's got to get me back in shape, but he can't do it with the McRib challenge. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Oh, I'm not plate shaming him. I'm giving him props. I am not plate shaming him at all. That boy, he can eat. He can eat. But again, I'm trying to figure it out because I got to beat him in the McRib challenge. Yeah. At the same time, I got to work on the diet and all that other stuff. So I may want, oh no. Check Instagram. Oh, wow. Instagram, Dad Builds. Molly Rook, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yes, Donna has earned some rest. Oh my gosh. What am I looking at? Oh my gosh. I gotta screenshot this and blow it up. Training starts Wednesday, Steve. Actually, it starts tomorrow. So, and I've been really good. I've actually, Ryan McDowell. Thank you, Happy Son. Look, there's going to be some stuff leading up to this. And it's not an audio clip, it's a visual. But there's going to be some stuff leading up to this. But, I mean, I'm not even going to go. You know what? I got a little frustrated about this point in time in the Beverly Challenge that nobody believed I could win this thing. And I slaughtered everybody else. Slaughtered them. Cody's no different. I'm going to slaughter Cody in the event too. So let me pull down the thing for a minute, just so I can show you guys. I don't know why I'm even showing people, but it is Grandmaster Super Toaster. There I am. I can't know if it's going to focus or not with all the stuff in the background, but Chris has put my face on the wrapping toaster. Chris is very good at doing very good job at all this stuff now. So anyways, that was it. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, see, Tina knows. Look, Tina, there's those that I thought McRib comes out Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. Yes, it does come out. I thought you meant my diet. McRibs come out Wednesday. You are correct. And they will be good, and I will have McRibs. So I just got to work on the other stuff to outweigh the McRibs that I'm going to have. So you didn't slaughter me. No, Donna, you drank 23. I'm perfectly okay with that. I drank 36. So I'm just, look, Donna finished in third place. Second place was 25, I think. 24, 25. And I did 36. I'm just going to say that I was almost a third more than everybody else in the competition. That's all. That should be your Christmas card pick from. I can't make that my Christmas card pick. No chance whatsoever. Yeah. Anyways, Donna's food. Then, guys, that wasn't the end of it. Then there were pies. There were ice cream pies. There was an apple ice cream pie. I don't even remember what the other one was. Peanut butter, maybe, and chocolate, it looks like. Then the second one, oh, yeah, I'm pointing like you can see my finger. The second one right here, this was a banana cream pie, which was fantastic. Does that mean a McDonald's run on this and that? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Then this was some kind of chocolate pie, and she made her own whipped cream on top of them. Everything was fantastic. Yeah, we just had a good time, and we ate a lot of food. And I was, again, for new traditions, super excited. Number one, that I could meet a new brother in Cody, get to spend the day with him, and then the both of us could go and spend time with Donna and her family. Donna's part of my family, I feel like. So it was an amazing new tradition for Thanksgiving. Absolutely amazing new tradition. I was pretty happy. Okay, so what else we got on here? I only have two screens right now. I don't have the third one set up, so I can't see all my stuff. Oh, so then Cody, after we left Donna's house, before Cody left, I had to show Cody who was boss. That's all. I had to show Cody who was boss. He's been telling me for a long time that that he's basically going to beat me at everything. And I gave Cody a little taste of what it's going to be like at the McRib Challenge. And in that, we decided to go play mini golf. He's been telling me for a very long time how he's going to destroy me at mini golf. Anywhere we go. I wanted to take him to the hard course. I didn't do it. I decided that for first one was probably not the best one to take him to the hardest golf course in the world, the hardest miniature golf course in the world. Did Cody see the painted wall? He did not see the painted wall. You got to the sun has to be shining on it correctly and all that to be able to see it. So, yeah, it was a blast for sure. You did not let me win. Let me get this clear. Cody led after the first hole, which there were, he might have said, so I don't know if he'll tell the truth or not, but I accused him numerous times of being a wizard from Harry Potter because his ball would go off like it's going out of bounds and all of a sudden turn, not go out of bounds, then come back, hit this wall, go this way, roll around, sit there and go around, his stop on the edge of the cup and then all of a sudden fall in. He had a lot of weird shots like that. I couldn't believe he was even hitting at him. And I was just kind of stringing along. And finally, when I kicked it in, I slaughtered him. I beat him by 8 strokes in miniature golf. But I felt it's one of those, it was almost the way an older brother to a younger brother feels when at some point in time, you got to let the younger one know it's not time to pass the torch. And I had to show him. I felt bad. It's like one of those things that hurt me more than it hurt him to beat him that bad, but I had to. You wanted to build me up so you can crush my dreams in the McRib Challenge. Wow. Rob, what's up, buddy? No worries, brother. Josh from Triple P wasn't going. I just decided last minute to start going. Triple A Sparkles, welcome in. David Stevens, welcome in, buddy. What's up? So guys, Cody lost a horrible defeat at miniature golf. And it's one of those children, no fighting. It's one of those things where just, again, it hurt me more than it hurt him to beat him that bad. And that is the only time I'm ever going to beat him. No. All right. That's it. Every time I come down, Cody, miniature golf somewhere. Miniature golf. Anyways, apparently the painted wall only shows itself to a worthy viewer on certain days of the year when the sun is at a particular angle, like the sun lining up a Stonehenge. Yeah, something like that. So thanks so much, Rob. And again, guys, Rob is one of my partner channels. Make sure you check him out on Fridays at 4:00. But for all those that thinks Cody's going to win, I had to stop using my powers or else I would have crushed him. Look, when I said he led for the first hole, that was the last time he led. Let's just say that. That was the last time he led after the first hole. No, I had a blast with him. I had a blast picking on him. Got some photos in here from it. I guess I should bring them back in now too. So this is where we went. We went to Winter Summerland Miniature Golf because it was the one that was open late. And we played the winter side. You can either play, everything's either themed. It's all Christmas themed with like Santa, either at the beach or in the winter snow. And we chose the winter side to play. It's actually a really good course to play. I enjoyed it a lot. Cody, maybe not so much, but it was fun. It was really fun. So you were afraid you were going to get in trouble for using magic in front of a muggle. Oh, you calling me a muggle? Anyways, this is another view from Winter Summerland. I got a couple of them here. Here's one of the holes coming up. Oh, dang it, Donna. I did. So then I wasn't finished at Donna's. I was trying to I wrote everything down and I didn't use it. So Donna showed us a bunch of stuff. She has some really cool stuff in her house, but I'm not going to get into it except for one. Donna has a toaster ornament. It is a really, really, really cool toaster ornament. Surfer Girl 326, welcome in. Thank you for being here. But she had to show it to me, and it's a legit toaster. So not only do obviously I collect, I don't collect them. I buy toasters for Disney to collect for them to use wherever they want. And I have proof that I think they're using my toasters. But then there was a toaster on the guy's neck. Donna had a toaster ornament. It was incredible. And you could pull it down and make the toast go up and down too. It was crazy. But Donna had the coolest thing in her house is our Johnson Sam. I'll give you that. The coolest thing in Donna's house, besides Donna, is our Johnson Sam, followed by the toaster ornament. So, but yeah, she has a really cool toaster ornament. She's got so many ornaments on her tree, on each of her trees. There was one I was sitting there next to the tree. The tree was sitting off the side. I was sitting there. Everybody else sitting in different places. And I jumped real loud because I heard something squealing inside the tree. I thought it was a squirrel or a bat or something. And it happened to be one of the ornaments trying to move. So, yeah, she has a haunted tree. Makes a lot of noise. All right, more pictures of Winter Summerland. Here's one of it's blurry, you can't see it, but it says put out the campfire. Did we douse the fire? No one remembers. Please help put it out. Just aim for the embers. Everything rhymed. It was like a big story from start to finish. Pretty cool. A toaster palooza. Yes. Then here's one of the holes. You had to hit it up. If you did it right, Cody didn't do it right. You had to hit it up the drawbridge that moved up and down and into the castle, and it came out by the hole. If you did it the Cody way, it fell short and kind of falls off to the side. Then you get a much longer putt. You did not get a hole in one on this one. Oh, the campfire. No, you didn't get a hole in one on either one of them. Let me see. Nope. Actually, Cody, on the campfire one, which is that number 7? Oh, that's number 4. You got a 2 on that one, and you got a 2 on the castle one too. So then I stopped trying too hard. Cody tried to make a comeback. So I beat Cody by 8 strokes. Cody tried to make a comeback. He went 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1 in that string of holes to try to make a comeback, and I still beat him by 8 strokes. So he did have 4 hole-in-ones, counting the last one, which everybody gets a hole-in-one on. But he did have 3 other hole-in-ones. He did quite well. So I was proud of him, but he just wasn't quite the match that I expected. Then there we are at the camp. I don't know what that is. The camper one of the holes. There's a lot of different holes. They were really cool. Steve keeps notes. I do keep notes. I do keep notes indeed. It's like golf. So like I was keeping track of how much food he was eating over there, writing it down on the notepad. So I study things. I study my opponents. It'd be fun to see you two refuting each other in person. Oh, it was an interesting day for sure. Very interesting day. I think neither one of us would ever give up. I think we would both continue to batter the other one. Out of love, of course, not a bad thing. It's Joey's World. Welcome in. You love that course. This is my first time playing it. I've never played the summer course. This was the winter side. Cody looks like he's 10 in that shot. He does look like he's 10. Rockin' Robin Glenn, one of those on the mini golf castle you showed looks like Yoda. That? I don't see Yoda. I don't think I see Yoda. Anyways, yes, Cody looks like he's 10 or 12. Steve, who is that kid next to you? Oh, wait, it's Cody. Then that was the end of mine and Cody's adventure. Again, fantastic guy. His link's in the description below. Make sure you check him out. The next day, I went to Festival of Holidays again at Epcot. This time I was hanging out with Corey and Stephanie from Corey Meets World, assisting in watching them do their vlog. I was trying to keep notes and do stuff. This is where Corey made me try a bunch of stuff that I wasn't sure I was going to like. And some of it I did not like. Some of it I did. I'll be honest. Some of it was surprisingly good. Most of it was not. But, oh, what's wrong, Cody? Don't get mad, little buddy. I spent today finishing up all the stuff I didn't get. Oh, yeah, guys, if you missed it again, go check out Donna's stream from last night. Incredible. She raised over $10,000 for You Kids World. Make sure you go check that out. All right. So at Epcot, And again, more absolutely gorgeous views. AJC Magic TV, Amy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. For those of you that are just coming in, because the number just jumped really large. Nathan Rado, what's up, buddy? I did decide to go live at 7 tonight, or sorry, at 7 tonight, fill in for Josh from Triple P. I'm not even halfway through my slideshow, and I got a lot of stuff to go, so we're going to speed this up a lot. We're past the Cody. Cody is my little buddy. We're past. I didn't mean it by height wise. I just meant. I don't know what I meant. He's my little buddy. So, we got some pictures of Epcot. There's the one I used for the thumbnail. I thought it was an incredible picture. Surprised even myself that I took it and it looked that good. Cody just channeled that anger into the McRib challenge. He ain't gonna do that. He'll forget about it by then. But so the rest of this slide should go a little quicker because I don't have to listen to Cody tell me he's gonna beat me in the McRib challenge while I'm trying to talk about him. So now the rest of it should go faster. Jersey Mike, what's up, buddy? You're only late, buddy, because I went early. Kay Atwood, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right. So we went to the Festival of the Holidays. It was an incredible time. This day, now this is the day after I met Cody. This day, Corey did a vlog, which he posted on Saturday. Make sure you go check it out. It was awesome. But we tried a lot of foods, and I wasn't sure I was going to like them. So the first thing that we went to, and as I'm going into the booths, this guy shows up. Josh from Triple P, who is normally live at 7:00. He is still in Disney World. So he's enjoying it up. So that's the reason why I went at 7:00. Josh and Triple P, though, I got some stuff from him I'll show you here in a minute. But I met Josh. First up was I'm going to butcher this. The Malay Kalikimaka, the Hawaiian booth. I'm sorry, Elena, if I messed that up. So the Malay Kalikimaka was the luau pork. I'm sorry, the Kahlua pork. The pork was absolutely incredible. And it's a big portion of pork, too. Surprisingly, a lot of these portions were rather large. This one had Okinawa purple sweet potatoes on the bottom, which I'm not a sweet potato guy. Had mango salad on top. The pork was, everybody be sure to wish Josh Triple P a happy birthday tomorrow. That is correct. Make sure you wish him a happy birthday. You should know that I was used to getting carded when I would go out until I was 40. I have a baby face too. Actually, for some reason, somebody told me and Cody both we had baby faces. I thought they were lying. So anyways, this pork was fantastic. Spicy pork, a little bit of spicy pork. Eating the whole thing together, Corey made me eat it all. It was good. The mango mixed with the pork and the sweet potatoes was incredible. There will be promos, Cody. And this thing was fantastic. One of the best things I've ever had at a festival. This was incredible. It was very juicy, very delicious, very healthy portion, and it was really good. On the second thing we got at the same booth, though, we got the what is this? This was the Halpia, which is a Hawaiian coconut pudding with candied macadamia nuts and coconut. Again, fantastic. Steve, I sent you a pic on Instagram of the Yoda I saw in the castle. I will check it out here in a minute, Glenn. Thank you. The Halpia. So it's the Mele Kalikimaka. I think that's what I said, isn't it? Mele Kalikimaka. I think I'm saying it right. I may not be saying it right. I think that's it. I'm sure you slept well whenever you got sleep. Oh yeah, Donna worked Donna worked a lot. Yeah. Is it not am I saying it wrong? Mele Kalikimaka? Just a little. Oh, how bad am I? It even looks the same. Mele Kalikimaka. Is that not right? Am I saying it that wrong? Mele Kalikimaka. Howie. So I typed this word, the Halpia, into the little translator and put pronunciation in Hawaii, and it said Halpia. I don't know if that's right now or not. So anyways, it's Hawaiian words. They did not have any surf bum. I didn't see any anyways, put it that way. So this was pretty good. Then we moved on to I can't remember all the booths we went to. Oh, while we're standing here, we met the other Corey Fiasco. So I got to take a picture with Corey. Pete Warner came by after that. Got to see him. Corey and me. I just say happy holidays happy. If you guys missed that, Meg, we were doing a 1 hour ear challenge and kind of mixed her ears up on the back. And so when you turn around from the back, it says happy's holiday or holidays happy. So that's good. Halpia. Oh, good. I put it in the little translator. That's why. So we met Corey. What else did we do? We went to the World Showplace, had this little Frozen set up in it with Olaf and Marshmallow. Had some Christmas poses. This is the big building that houses 4 or 5 booths. It was really cool. This guy was in there playing Christmas tunes. It was fantastic. We tried the gingerbread milkshake. It was pretty good. The gingerbread cookie was a little but the milkshake itself had a really, really good gingerbread taste. It was fantastic. On top of that, we came to my first thing that I told him I would not like, and that was the duck. It was the crispy duck and Brussels sprouts. Stacy Rogers, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I was correct. I did not like the duck. It tasted very gamey to me. The Do Philly crew, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I was not pleased with the duck at all. The skin was decent. It was pretty crispy, very nice. Just that meat, though, tastes very gamey to me. I'm not going to say why. Cody knows. But it just tasted very gamey to me, and I didn't care too much for it. It wasn't like I couldn't eat it. I just didn't like it that well. So, but Corey and Stephanie loved it. What else do we have here? There is the building outside of the, that's the little statue outside of the building. There's about 4 of them. Excuse me. And then more shots of Epcot just because they are there. We worked our way from there. We went to, going backwards here, so I got to start at the back. We went backwards from what the book shows you. And we went to the duck was the duck confit with dumplings is what it was. Had some roasted Brussels sprouts and a fig reduction. Then we went over to France where we had the, I'm not even going to pronounce this correctly, so just bear with me. Oh, I'm sorry. Be safe, Oodalali Lane. So we had the Dinde Forestiere Palmes Delphinis. That's French. I asked the French guy that was standing there. Well, I thought he was French. He had an accent. How do you pronounce that? And he said, that's a good question. And that's where he left it. So I don't know how to pronounce it. We tried. It is turkey with bacon, mushrooms, and onions, and a mustard cream sauce with puffed potatoes. Resort TV 1, Josh, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Guys, if you miss it, you guys know Josh. They go live Fridays. It varies now. Normally it's 6 o'clock, but I missed Josh again. Didn't get to see Josh again. I got to figure out how to see Josh when I'm down there. I got to see Jenna and Dale. Miss Josh once more. But anyways, guys, the turkey was not so great. It was dry, especially the day after Thanksgiving. After having turkey the day prior, I didn't really want turkey, but it's something they wanted to try, and I didn't think it was very good. Then we moved our way over to Japan, where they had, this is not it, but they had a New Year's celebration soba, which I was very leery to taste. It's because it's buckwheat soba noodles, which were actually really good. Does the reason you don't like that rhyme with Mooper taster or Mooper maester? That might be, Chris. So yeah. Yeah, for sure, Josh. I need to send you the dates ahead of time so we can plan. I'll message you and let you know. I know it's hard when I do it last minute, but anyways, we had the New Year's celebration soba, buckwheat soba noodles in a hot dashi soup, which I thought was actually decent, but it had a big shrimp tempura and a fish cake on it over chopped green onions. I stayed away from the fish. Makes me sick. Like literally everything seafood makes me sick. I was worried to eat it because I was afraid about it getting mixed in there and me getting some of it, but it wasn't. Corner Sports, Tommy, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. Yes, Donna is a legend for sure, Josh. She crushed the stream yesterday, raising over $10,000. But the seafood flavors did not mix. Then this, I found something I absolutely love and Corey hates. This is the Ichigo. Nope, I'm sorry. This is the, which one was this? Yes, the Ichigo milk boba. So this was a cranberry and yuzu cream. That yuzu cream on top was very, very good. It was a thick cream. It didn't really break up. Had the consistency of shaving cream from a jar. It tasted very good. It's with Japanese calpico and popping strawberry boba pearls. So it's like a milk tea, strawberry milk tea that has the strawberry boba in the bottom, and then it has the yuzu cream on top. I love this thing. It tastes like cranberry lemonade to me. Corey didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Then we were walking by near the American Adventure. We were going to get the pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake. We decided against it. Went to Italy, and coming across Italy, we found this year you get those little cards you get every time you got to go find stuff. It wasn't shaving cream, Cody. It was just at the consistency of it. What is yuzu cream? It's yuzu cream. It's just like a whipped cream, but it was fantastic. I don't know what was in it. It tasted really good. So this time you had to go find all the Olafs and the sleighs. And there's one of them. He's got the little, whatever that is, biscuit, muffin, fruitcake, something. So you had to go find your sticker, put it on the right one. Then you turn it in for a prize. I did not get to do this time, unfortunately. I will soon. Okay, we got to pick this up a little bit. So we went to Italy, and we got the Sacchetti alla Boscaiola. I know that's how you say it because we asked an Italian how to say it. It's a 4-cheese mini beggar's purse filled with sweet sausage, caramelized onions, pancetta, and cremini mushrooms with a creamy sauce. I didn't actually try this one because I got distracted by people, which, Steve, you eat in this case, turkey counts. That's true. There's just another picture of Italy. I got distracted by some people as they came up, and Corey did not like this, so he actually threw it away after he ate the stuff he didn't like. So the sister Gigi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. There's another picture of Epcot. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. We saw Santa on the cavalcade. He just kind of goes around. But then I met this guy, Carlos, once again, Disney World freak. Met him before when out in Massachusetts. Saw him down there. His birthday was this week as well. So I got to hang out with Carlos and his family. Around from there, after Italy, we went to where else did we go? We skipped Germany. They didn't want anything in Germany or the Outpost or China. We went to Mexico. He got the giant tostada. I tried it. It was really spicy, actually. I don't have any pictures of it, but it was decent. We got the dulce de leche churro. It was not good. It was just like hard, and it wasn't very tasteful. The best churros on property still over at Nomad Lounge. And then we worked our way back over to Canada to the Canadian booth, which I cannot remember what was the Canadian booth called. It was called Yukon Holiday Kitchen, where on the way over there, though, we met some people. We met the Disney Nerd Herders, who you see here. Jim with More Sunshine, please, was there. And I didn't get a picture with Jim. But again, guys, Jim's one of the best guys I've ever met in this community. Super nice. Make sure you go check him out on Tuesdays as well. But I met the Disney Nerd Herders. And, of course, Mouse Talk was there. Carlos from Disney World Freak had walked by. Jim with More Sunshine, please, was there. They were just all incredible. And then we wrapped up over in Canada at the Yukon Holiday Kitchen with the Maple Bouche de Noël. It wasn't terrible. Corey, I just saw Cody's name. Sorry, Cody. Corey loved this dessert. He raved about it and raved about it and raved about it. He ate into it and said, literally, they ruined it. I mean, just like that. Go watch his video. He hated it. The inside of this thing is incredible. It's like it's a maple mousse and cranberry rolled in gingerbread chiffon cake. But this year they put chocolate on it, and that chocolate is strong, very overpowering. Julie C., welcome in. Thank you for being here. That chocolate is very strong, and it does overpower everything. But what I was doing is I would get the bite, I would eat it from the bottom up and get all those flavors, and they were just amazing. And then you eat that chocolate as a chocolate by itself. It was overpowering, though, otherwise. So, again, more Epcot pictures. And then I went to check into my room. I told Shep had some extra points. I told him I'd buy him off of him. I stayed a night at Copper Creek over at the Fort Wilderness Lodge. Kathy, I welcome in. Thank you for being here. So we walked in. There's the lobby at Fort Wilderness. I was staying at Copper Creek the first night. We had a room on the ground, or I had a room on the ground. then there was just two chairs and a table out there. I like the way the rocks looked, though. That was the kind of cool part. I could walk right over that and step out. There's my room, and it was just this was a deluxe studio room. Came with the queen size bed. I think the couch pulled out in a bed as well. Had some nice little TV. There's it from the other view. The little nightstand. Oh, that table was kind of cool though, because the table pulled up right up into like it was a table that pulled up into you, so you could sit on the couch back there and use it. Steve, is the chocolate strong for a normal person or let's say a super taster? It was strong for all tasters. So yeah, there's the room that we were in. Guys, there's a toaster. So I've actually purchased this toaster before at Disney World. This is why I think that maybe, just maybe, they're reusing my toasters. I've purchased a Sunbeam black toaster before at Disney World, or at Walmart when I go, and then all of a sudden I have a black Sunbeam toaster in my room over at Copper Creek. So there it is. Then here is the bathroom. It was a decent bathroom. So there's a big panel that slides across here that kind of separates that, and then a door to get into the toilet and the sink as well. So you can have people getting ready or something if you had multiple people, and then people can shower. Disney's Adventures, welcome in, buddy. And then here's a picture of the shower. The coolest thing about this shower was, if you look up, that shelf looks like it hasn't had its V8 yet. If you look up, there's a rain. It's in the ceiling. It's like it's raining, but really heavy on you. Yes, they are. They have a warehouse where they store them until they need a new one. Stacy knows. Stacy knows. There's an entire toaster black market from all the times you left one in there. Probably true. And I'll show you another reason why I think so in just a minute. Then here was the mercantile portion where you could go in and buy stuff. It's Toaster Gate. I know. Was your first toaster. It was your first toaster, like a trophy. Yeah. Then I love this bridge. It's always there with the little geyser, little bitty thing going. They had decorated up pretty nicely. There's the outside of it looking in. And then that night, after we had done the taste testing, we went back to meet Dale and Jenna because it was Jenna's birthday. And we saw some incredible sights. There's a picture of the Epcot Ball. And there is one of the best pictures I think I've ever taken, with the upside down waterfall with the lights. It was pretty cool, in my opinion. It was pretty cool. I was just impressed it came out that clear. Let me phrase that. It's one of the best nighttime pictures I've ever taken, just because they sometimes get really blurry with the lighting and everything. There's another one that is a reflection part of it. We went back into the World Show place where I got a better picture of the Marshmallow and Olaf. Everybody say, ooh, ah. Then we've got, this was pretty cool. So this was the Gingerbread. They had Gingerbread, and it's the only place on there. Okay, I got lied to on the phone with a Disney cast member. I was rescheduling our trip, and I wanted Wilderness Lodge. She told me they weren't open. Hold on. Wilderness Lodge is not open, Tina. Only the DVC portion is open. So you might not have gotten lied to. The DVC portion, Copper Creek and Boulder Ridge, are both open. Not the regular Fort Wilderness, unless you have DVC. And I will say it was packed, though. It was sold out. So I don't know, maybe when you got it that you just couldn't have it again or whatever. But right now, the main portion is not open. This is the Gingerbread House. Had 13 hidden Mickeys in it. We went around trying to find them all. There's one on the tree right there. You can see in the lower portion of it. But there is another picture of the tree from the lobby. And then we went to the next night. I stayed at Boulder Ridge, which is just right next to each other. Actually, did I even bring it in here? I didn't bring it in here. I had a picture of them, of the map, so you can see where the buildings were, but I didn't bring it. So after this is Boulder Ridge. We stayed the second night, or again, I stayed the second night at Boulder Ridge. There is the bathroom. There is this is 2 bathrooms. This is really cool. So you have this section here. I got a 1-bedroom villa. They upgraded me somehow. It was just a regular thing. Steve, really important, serious question. Did you buy the light up Christmas Crocs? We'll have to wait and see. So there is the toilet and sink, and that shower was pretty awesome. A lot of water came out of that spout. It felt good. There's the other portion of the bathroom. On the other side of that door is the other one, and it had a spa tub, a walk-in closet, and this king-size bed with a TV view out the door. There's the living room. It has a living room and a full kitchen. I got really, really lucky. It was up on the 4th floor. That's not important because it's a question about Crocs. You'll get there, Cody. You'll get there. There's the bed. Well, I don't know. Oh, I went backwards. There is the room. Look at that, guys. In the corner, there's a white toaster. And that white toaster is also a brand of toaster that I used to purchase. And I have left it at Disney World. I think there is a toaster conspiracy. And King Lodge is the same way. Chamba House is completely empty except the 5th floor DVC members. Yeah, it's a lot of them are only DVC. So there is the other toaster and the full kitchen. Here's the view from the room. You can see the cabins, Fort Wilderness cabins down there. And then that's the look over them into Bay Lake. And then this was just looking to the left. You had a view of one of the pools. You can kind of see what they look like there, what the buildings look like. And it was just a gorgeous room and a gorgeous view. Wish I would have actually stayed there many nights, but I only stayed one there. I'm with you. Oh, Stacy. Crocs are awesome. Then we went to, where did we? Oh, Corey and I were meeting up with another person at one of our mods, and it was Sean Rogers. We decided we had to go meet him at Disney Springs. We were meeting him at Art Smith's Homecoming. So there's Sean, myself, and Corey. Now, I will tell you, I've had Art Smith's in the past. It was one of the best things I've ever had. I had 2 boneless chicken breasts and some green beans, I think. Green beans. That was it on the last one. And some, whatever it comes with, biscuits and stuff like that. Today, this time, the waiter was probably the best server I've ever had on property, ever. And he knew what he was talking about. He knew how to recommend it. He knew everything. This is my food. So he said, what you want is I said, I want boneless chicken. He said, well, what you need is the airplane cut. I said, what's the airplane cut? He said, it's got one little bone in it. You'll have very little effort to remove it. You can probably push it over with your finger. And he said, it's like, basically what he told me, if I can do this, he said, it's like either getting a ribeye like this or a ribeye like this. I said, well, there's no way the chicken's going to be cooked if it's that thick. And I was wrong. I got one of each. You can see the one on the left here is flatter. It's the boneless chicken breast. This big chunk of meat here, this whole thing is the airplane cut. And that bone came right out, and it was the juiciest, thickest, absolutely thickest piece of chicken that I've ever had in my life. It was incredible. The green beans, again, I had were fantastic. It did not get deviled eggs. I learned my lesson last time. Actually, I knew my lesson. So, and then there are the creamiest mashed potatoes I've ever had. Fantastic. If by great you mean the most disgusting, nasty-looking things in existence, then Steve, yes, you are correct. It doesn't matter what Cody thinks. Anyways, this is what we had. That's what I had. I don't remember what Corey, I don't know if he had chicken too or not. I think Sean had chicken, and so you can see the mac and cheese there. Again, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic meal. Some of the best food I've ever had is both times has been at Art Smith's. And then we got talked into Steve is so far outnumbered here. It doesn't matter. I can stand on my own. I don't need assistance from other people, Cody, for my validation. I am proud of my Crocs, and I will wear them every day. I do wear them every day. Now I need new Crocs. I'm going to get some light up ones. Maybe. And anyways, food was fantastic. Then we got talked into going and getting from the Ganachery, which I've never been to. We went into here, and somebody told us we need to get the s'mores. And I thought, we saw it on the sign. We had to wait outside because they only let 1 or 2 people in at a time. And we were sitting there, and I said, whoever it was, I said, so I guess we were told to come get the s'mores stuff. And the other people interrupted us and said, just so you know, we came back tonight for our last night just to get the s'mores again. It was that good. So we go in there, we order s'mores. It's nothing big and fancy. It's like your 2-inch by 2-inch square. It was the softest. Oh, Tim, actually, Corey got chicken and donuts. That's right. It wasn't the same as the chicken donuts I had at House of Blues, which were way better. The donuts were glazed and everything and bigger. These were cake powdered donuts. But the s'mores had the softest graham cracker I'd ever had in my life. Then they take marshmallow, house-made marshmallow, and put it on. Then they take house-made caramel chocolate and put it on, and then cover it with a sea salt. Fantastic. It was worth every bit. It was $8 for a s'mores. It was worth it. We actually went back and got another one the next day. I did before I left. So it was incredible. Incredible. So, and there is the s'mores. That's powdered sugar. I thought it was marshmallow, but that's just powdered sugar. I don't know why I took this picture or put it in here, but I did. Just I was sitting in a chair, looked up, and that's the view I saw. Then the next day before I had to leave, I went over to Animal Kingdom to check it out real quick, see some people. I saw the tree up in here. There's the Christmas tree for Animal Kingdom. They got some more decorations. There's the Reef. Met Triple P. That's why I was going there for, is to meet up with him. You can see Everest in the background. It was just fantastic. We had a good time hanging out. Carlos came and joined us for a while, and his family. We sat there and talked for quite a while, and that was about it. So that was basically my trip. Do have some other pictures in here. Doreen Jones, welcome. Cody, we can plan on it in February. Plan on what? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, Doreen. And Doreen, as much as I argue with your son, he was awesome. You did a good job with him. Don't let it go to his head, but you did a fantastic job with that boy. After this, guys, I got some more pictures of some rides. So for the first time ever, excuse me, I rode on, well, not the first time I ever rode on it. We did Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. I don't ever get very much on this. I get like 200,000 tops, 300,000 maybe. I can't figure out where the little red dots are pointing. There's so many of them. I don't know which one's mine. We got into this one, and Corey, I know which ones you're supposed to aim for. Corey got Galactic Hero on both of his guns in his car when we went here, and I was trying to figure it out. So, but guys, for the first time ever, I got Galactic Hero on one of them. I don't know how I did it because I wrote it again the second time, and when I did, I only had 187,000 points. But I got Galactic Hero, and I got my stickers. They still give out the stickers, so I have Galactic Hero stickers for the first time. I actually got, you and Triple P are very photogenic together. You could be in an ad for Disney. Oh, thanks, Andy. But there it is. I got Galactic Hero. It's awesome. Here's some more shots, just some things. Thanks, Steve. It was trying at times. Like I said, I like to bicker with him because he thinks he can beat me. And I had to put him in his place. I'm sorry if he called you crying. He thought he could beat me in mini golf, and it was a bad one for him. It was like really bad for him. So he thinks he's going to beat me at the McRib Challenge. I had to give him a little taste of what it's going to be like to lose. So I got to win this thing now. And but no, he's a great. He's somebody that I can be honored to call my brother for life. So. But anyways, here's a picture from one of the rides, the boat ride. Oh, thanks. Oh, Galactic Hero. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I got Galactic Hero. Again, only one time. The next time I went back, it wasn't as good. So then I took this picture from the Navi River boat journey. Here's one of Tower of Terror. I'm just showing you a few pictures here. Here is, what else was I on? I was on the Mickey's Runaway Railway. There's one from the Millennium Falcon and Smuggler's Run. This trash can. Oh, somebody told me about this trash can. I can't remember what it was. I wrote the trash can on there. Oh, the number. It's the 8. I don't know. There's something to do with that number. There's Hondo. There's Toy Story. There's a helicopter. Look at that helicopter flying over Hollywood Station or Studios, which I didn't think they were going to do. Then we rode 7-door Snow White train, whatever it is. It's kind of weird too when you ride by yourself. They don't put anybody else in your car at all because they're still spacing people out everywhere. So they won't put anybody in front of you. They won't put anybody behind you. It's kind of weird, but and when you're in these cars, it leans like your weight distribution. So if you only have one person in there, you kind of tip. So Steve, he's hey ALJ. Steve, he's hey ALJ. I'm not sure what that means, Mike. So, and then there's the ghost from Haunted Mansion. And then my last meal when I was there was one I actually ate with Corey and Stephanie. Went to Raglan Road, had this pork, which was unreal. So I didn't care. The balls down there are mustard seed. I didn't care too much for those because I don't like mustard. But this is a roasted pork shoulder, and it's on a bed of mashed potatoes with a red wine au jus or red wine jus, and it was fantastic. Butt Chop 2021. Butt Chop, what's up, buddy? Guys, Butt Chop is a pillar in the Lego community. I was fortunate enough to be on with Ed and Mindy from the Viapre Project and got to meet him. Very, very passionate about his craft. Go check him out if you like Lego. He's the guy to check out for sure. Organized a 72-hour stream where they did it across other streams. So make sure you go check him out. But that is the pork I had, and then the burger comes with some kind of barbecue sauce, which I love so much. I asked for sides of it to add to this and to make it like a pulled pork barbecue. It was fantastic, and the entertainment at Raglan Road is incredible. You have your Irish clog dancing. You have the brothers duo that sings. It's just fantastic. I highly recommend Raglan Road to anybody that goes there. The burger that the barbecue sauce comes on to is a brisket. It's like a brisket and bacon burger. Sometimes it's some kind of pork and everything that goes in together, and they grind it up and make a burger out of it. And it was fantastic. It was all good. All of it was good. And that's the end of my slideshow. So that is all the memories that I had. It's not all of them, but that's the basics of it. Again, I got there, streamed with Corey. Next day, spent Thanksgiving with Cody. We went and had dinner over at Donna's house with R. Johns and Sam. Went to festival, the opening of the Festival of the Holidays. And then I spent time at around the parks. So, and I beat Cody at mini golf. That's all that matters. If you take nothing else away from this whole trip, I beat Cody at mini golf. So, but again, guys, honestly, if you're coming in late or you came in late, Cody's a really good dude. I pick on him a lot, but he's like a brother to me. Make sure you check him out. He is very motivational into fitness and health. I thought I better practice what I preach. I am now a client of his. Make sure that you go check him out, and we can witness the progress with me. It may not be the perfect specimen for him to try, but he's a good dude. Go check him out. And Vlogmas is coming up. I started early tonight. I started early at 7:00 because one of the other streamers was not going to be on, so I went live a little early so we could do it. But yeah, that was the end of my trip right there. Lots of slides, but I got other stuff to show from the trip still. Just because I got stuff to show. And speaking of Cody and Strive, he was very generous to bring me these. I carry these things. What did I do? I use these things in the parks, and the ones I have are not very good. And he graciously brought me some stuff to remind me to get better. Brought me some string bags, which these are really good because they're elastic and they're thin. They're not going to hurt you, but they're really, really cool. Strive to get better bags. And I love his logo. So he got me 2 of those bags and some stickers, which are pretty awesome. The logo, Strive Do Better logo. And I got some mini stickers as well. That is upside down. So make sure you go check out Cody. Like I said, really into fitness and health. So he can help you if you need help. My tree will go up. I was going to put it up today, but I didn't have time. Did Cody let you win at mini golf? No. Cody tried. If you guys could have seen the look on Cody's face after he knew. Oh, thanks so much, Doreen. I appreciate that. Yeah, Cody told me. I really do appreciate it. If you could have seen the look of defeat on his face when he knew he wasn't going to win. Good night, Donna. I just felt sorry for him. But it was like I said, it was the whole big brother, little brother thing. That's not a size issue, even though he is way shorter than me. It was the whole big brother, little brother thing where sometimes it's the little brother just needs to know he's not ready to have the torch yet. That's all. Some other things I got the Festival of the Books. I got a couple of these just because I like read through them. They tell you all the booths and where all the food is. One of the benefits at staying at the DVC club or the DVC hotels is you get the good stuff. And by the good stuff, I mean you get the H2O plus shampoos, conditioners, body lotions, and body wash. I got them all. Really, really cool. These are fantastic. They're like a sea marine is what they're called. Sea salt, sea marine. So they smell amazing. Do I have any Lego ornaments for my tree? I have never had a, you know what? I do. I haven't put it together yet. I got one. Actually, I got it last year and it's still in my closet. I haven't put it together yet. I don't remember what it was, but I do have an ornament. Andrew Benning, welcome in, buddy. Thank you. Cost is the guy with the leaf blower around the campfire. I do have a leaf blower around the campfire. So, and I got the bath soaps, and I got some soaps and shampoos. So I'm pretty happy about that. Ran into Triple P a couple times. He gave me his new magnet, which is the umbrella for practically perfect park hopping. And he's got two new buttons, which are really cool. This one here has a bigger red circle, an umbrella with it's got some kind of a striped edging. And then this one is the smaller version with the bigger striping. So gave me his two new buttons. Steve will be the one crying. You know what, buddy? Until something happens, I got the bragging rights. What else we got? I got this too today, which I did not open prior, and I should have probably. I'm going to open it up and see what it is real quick before I just make sure I can read it online or on stream. But yeah, I think I can actually. I just won't say the full name. But I got a Christmas card from across the seas. It's a really cool Christmas card. It says, to Steve, season's greetings, Merry Christmas, and a happy 2021. Hoping we can resume our trips to the WDW in 2021 from here in the UK. Best wishes, regular viewer and subscriber, Julia. Thank you so much, Julia. That is awesome. I love, I keep every Christmas card from every year I've ever gotten one. So, Mary MY, welcome in. Thank you for being here. No worries at all. The pins. So these buttons, different YouTubers have their own buttons. I got my own. All my guys have ours. These are the logo for Triple P, practically perfect park hopping Triple P. So one of the guys, it's a good friend of mine, and I met him down there in Disney this trip, and he gave me his new buttons. So we just have those. Yeah, with what it costs Disney, you better take the soaps. That is true. Captain Akron 27, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, then the last thing I got is this bag of goodies here. So I went and bought pins. It's an addiction, and I had to get some stuff because they had them. So they had, let's see here. Bought two different kinds. Well, I bought one pin, then it turned into a few more. Oh, here's my Galactic Hero stickers. Look. There they are. So I bought a first pin here. It was for $19.99. It's apparently a limited edition. Let's see what it's limited to. It is there's a Phantasmic set coming out. Oh, it's Triple P with an exclamation mark. It's triple, the letter P, and exclamation mark. Excuse me. It is a limited edition of 3,000, and it is a movable pin, and it has like a bobblehead. But this is the 80th anniversary of Fantasia. It's Chernabog, and I love the villains, so I had to get him. But his head like bobbles side to side, and that is a limited edition of 3,000. So I was really happy to get that pin. I didn't get any new Funko Pops, Preston, but I do have. I'll get with you, buddy. I got one to trade for you, I think. Then I bought this. Then this set was just sitting there, and I was like, "Oh man, these look really cool. I kind of want them. How much are they?" They were a little pricey, but I had a big discount, so it wasn't that bad. Stacy, that. I'll take full blame for that. I was supposed to get addresses, and I never did. So I have them ready to go. You will have them. I was supposed to get addresses to fill them out, and then I was going to do a mass mailing, and I just haven't done it. So then I found these ornament pins, guys. These are also limited edition pins, every one of them. So they sell for $17.99. This one is the Saratoga Springs Pin. It's pink. And each one of them opens up to reveal something. And on the inside of this one, oh, these are going to be hard to open with the thing on the back. The inside of this one has Rapunzel. And, oh, there he is. There's Rapunzel and Saratoga Springs. It's not going to focus for some reason. You can kind of see what it's like. So there is that one. Excuse me. Then there's an Epcot one. It says Epcot 2020. And this one has Figment in it, flying around with a candy cane. So there's that one. There's one from the Boardwalk, and all of them say that what they are, and they're glittery too. It's hard to see, maybe. They're glittery, and I'm getting glitter everywhere. It says 2020 on it, the Boardwalk 2020. I know it's not focusing. You open this one up, and it's got Mickey Mouse on the inside with some presents. So there is Mickey. I guess I should do this. Cover up the Lego castle so it focuses. There you go. There was Mickey. Again, oh, there's 8 of these. I bought all 8 of them. I had to have them. That Triple P is a good dude. He is a good dude. These pins are awesome, Doreen. I can't. They're really, really cool. Here is the Beach Club Resort. It's the green one that says Beach Club on it. Inside it has, oh, I didn't even look at these yet. Sorry, Zip. It has Ariel and Flounder in it. They're like a little cartoony. It's hard to get into focus, but there is Ariel. Then you got Contemporary with the logo on it. And Penn Smith, welcome in. Inside, Kyle's vlog. What's up, buddy? Inside that, you have Prince Charming, Cinderella, and the Fairy Godmother. Again, I'm trying to, there you go. Close enough. You can kind of see what they look like, even though they're not focusing. 3 more. You got Disney's Wilderness Lodge with one of the friends in the Lego community collects these Disney pins. I've never saw him with one as cool as that Fantasia pin. That Fantasia pin is pretty cool. There's several of us that collect them like religiously. I know myself, and I know Donna have over 5,000 of these. It's an addiction, but they're so cool. So inside the Disney's Wilderness Lodge one, which looks like that, there is Humphrey Bear, and he is stealing some. I can't even see what this is. Come on. Oh well. He's stealing some presents, or not necessarily stealing them, but he's carrying them. He usually steals fish from Donald, so that's the reason why I was saying he's stealing them. Then do 2 more. You got the Polynesian Resort, which is one of my favorites. Inside it, I'm guessing is Moana. It is Moana. Moana and Hey Hey on a boat. So that's pretty cool. And then last one is, I did, Cody. I wasn't going to mention it, but that's okay. I bought Cody his first pen because he never had one. And I really want him to have one. Well, let me do this first. There's Grand Flow, and inside Grand Flow is Beauty and the Beast. Really cool. So, yeah, Cody doesn't know the thrilling aspects of collecting pins yet. So I asked him, I said, do you have a pin? He said, no. And I said, well, I want to be your first. I want to buy you your first pin. And he picked out a really cool Stitch pin. Stitch is Cody's favorite character. He picked out a really cool Stitch pin to take with him for his first one. So, yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool pin, and it's a good one from the Stars collection. So it will not be his last pin, even though he says, he's not going to do it. These are called the 2020 Gingerbread collection, and they're all ornaments. So there you go. Those are the pins. And that, guys, is basically the conclusion of my trip. We have about 14 minutes before we're going to send everybody over to Meg. And my youngest son doesn't have a collector. I've got way too many. It's become it's a problem now. I've got over 5,000. Not quite the collection Donna has. Donna has a lot of Donna has better quality than I do by far. I just have a lot of pins because I went to, when I was younger, I used to live down there. I'd go around going, oh, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. And I didn't care what they cost. They were just a bunch of little bitty things that didn't care how much they were valued at, I guess you say. I just liked the pins, and I collected a bunch of them. So, yeah, he's got a long way to go to get to Donna. Donna's got a ton. But Cody did get to see some of them, which was pretty cool because Donna has some of them displayed. She's got some big ones. She brought us and showed us some big ones that she had. They're awesome. Mr. One and Done, you'll have 1,000 pins by next year. Oh, you have that problem too, Chris. It's a good and bad problem to have. Francisco, welcome in, buddy. Of course, it won't be his last pin. His first live stream wasn't his last, as he claimed. That's true. Very true. Pins as ornaments win. Yes, 100% pen. They're incredible. Really incredible. That's it, guys. That's about the extent of it. So we can chat. If you have any questions about any parts of the trip, feel free to ask. Anybody wants to know just how short Cody is? I don't know. Just let me. What do you want to talk about? We got about 14 minutes left before we go over and say hi to Meg. Yeah. What do you got? I always want to buy pins, but I know. Oh, Tim, it's such an addiction. Maybe next. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. They don't focus real well. I usually take pictures of them, put them in a slideshow so they're easier to come out. But I one of these days I'll go through and show you my pins, some of them. So wow, we got 100 likes. That is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. But so I didn't buy the light up Crocs. Cody harassed me enough about the Crocs that I didn't buy any. They had the Baby Yoda ones, and they have the and if anybody knows anything, whatever happened in Mandalorian, do not say what happened because there's a lot of us that haven't seen it yet. So her new Jumbo Funko Pop Ariel, yes, that thing was ridiculous. Donna has even the box the pin comes in looks like a Funko Pop box, and it's a Funko Pop Ariel Jumbo pin. It was awesome. Is your next trip the McRib trip? It is, Mike. It is. So my next trip will be in December. I will be meeting up with Cody again, where we will be having a challenge, a McRib challenge. So, and over the next month, we'll see how much damage he can do to my stomach to get me back in shape to help me try to lose the McRib challenge, but it ain't gonna happen. And thank you, LSU Mom. Guys, this and that, my crew is putting together an auction for Give Kids the World. There's a lot more auctions items on there now. It's already over $550 or something that have guaranteed come in already. I gotta wait for Shep. Sorry. And good choice on the Crocs. Yeah. Steve, did Corey make you try eggnog? He did not. We did not have eggnog. So there was only one booth that had eggnog, and we didn't stop at it. So Cody didn't have a good chance to be tall. I'm only 5 feet. His dad is 5'7". Cody's the tallest in the family. He told me he was the tallest in the family, which kind of shocked me. So, I mean, look, height doesn't make the person. I just like to pick on him because I don't have much to pick on him for. He's a fantastic individual, absolutely fantastic individual, no matter how tall he is. And I'm soliciting his services to make me better because I need help. Need to get back in shape and get healthier. So If any of you guys need a personal trainer, hit Cody up on his website or go to his YouTube page. He talks about it all in there. I'm going to be about 10 minutes late tonight if you want to go a little over. I can talk to the chat for 20 more minutes, Meg. If you want, just shoot me a message when you're ready and we'll send everybody over. I have 24 bags of 10 of those dresses, Boko bucks. I don't know what dresses you're talking about. I don't. Donna, you had eggnog at your house? Anyways, so no, if you guys need a good personal trainer, he's the dude to go to. So I don't have any excuses. Look, he's still, I'm trying to give him a good compliment. I'm not going to lose Cody. It's not going to happen. My parents are actually, I don't know. My parents are kind of tall, I guess. My dad's 6 foot. My mom's 6 foot. So, and I'm not the tallest one in my family, believe it or not. I have a brother that's taller than me by 2 or 3 inches, actually. Nice. I can bet on a 1-hour video call with Steve and then make him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Butt chop. Absolutely. The auction's pretty cool, guys. We got a lot of really cool stuff. I got more stuff to put on. We've got stuff donated from Donna Jaworski and Udalali Lane and Joey's World, some other people. I haven't even got that stuff on there. It's going to happen tonight. We got a lot of the all the ears from the ear making challenge are up. I got to get all the paintings put up. I'm waiting on stuff to get here so I can take pictures of it so I can get it on there. There's going to be all kinds of stuff on there. And then there's going to be a lot of special things that'll come up as we get closer that we don't want to tell anybody about right now. But they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to a good cause. Everything, and we don't handle any of it. It's all through an auction site that goes straight to Give Kids the World. So there is no handling of anything on our end. Everything you do goes straight to them. All I got to do is ship out the stuff. So we spawned a height chat. Anyways, the auction is a great way to support Give Kids the World. And there's a lot of good things. Corey has donated a private live stream that is up to $400 right now. It's a private live stream. Whoever wins it, he'll send them a link. If they want to share it with a couple people, that's up to them. But he will stream in a park of that person's choosing with that person is the only guest, and he'll do nothing but talk to them and do exactly what they tell them to do. That's already up to $400. Somebody's bid on that. We just put up we have the 1-hour Zoom calls with all of us. We just put up the pick your topic for this and that, which is whoever wins that will not only pick the topic for one of the episodes, they will also they'll pick the topic. They'll help during the creative process, which helps decide what we're going to do, and they can join us for an episode of this and that on that same episode. So they'll help with the entire episode from picking the topic to creative and to and to join us on the topic. And I will announce right now, Penn, I've decided to go ahead and do the date thing. Not sure I'm going to do it yet. I'll get it up there soon. But it'll be a virtual date. Basically, I guess whatever you want to do. It can be a bro date. I don't care. You'll get a gift card for your restaurant of your choosing to get a meal, which I will, as soon as you tell me what it is, we'll set the date up. I'll get the meal as well. We'll enjoy dinner, and then we'll figure something else out. If you want to chat or whatever, we will figure it out. But there will be a date somehow with me on that auction. I'll tell you now. I just don't know how about it. Yes, I got that on there. Those are on there already. Joey's World. Oh, and Meg also. So we have the ears that we made with the 1-hour challenge are on there already. Grandma will be so happy. Chris. Steve, have you talked to Shep into auctioning the auto tuner yet? No, he won't get rid of it. And I know people would pay a lot of money to get that out of his hands. But so that I will be doing the date night thing. I don't know why, but I've agreed to do it. We'll do it. I'm not doing pillow talk. If you've been listening to some of the things that are coming up, but Meg has also donated. Mickey's Magic Meg donated a custom set of ears, and that is she will create whatever ears you want. So that'll be on there. I know that there's a popcorn bucket that is donated by Donna and Pete. That'll be on there as well. That's very hard to find. It lights up. It's a Christmas tree, white Christmas tree. And then Live in Disney World has donated a custom Funko Pop. It's like the vinyl, or maybe it's Vinylmation, not a Funko Pop. Sorry, Vinylmation. It's the little Mickeys, and they can put a sports shirt on them and everything. So I know I've got some apparel coming from Corner Sports that Shep has showed me, but it's not here yet. So I'll I'll bid on it and have it sent here, and he'll never get his hands on it again. Good idea, Penn. So yeah, it is a collaboration auction hosted by my guys. We've had a lot of donations from other people in this community that have graciously donated their time, their products, whatever it can be, to be able to auction off for Give Kids the World. Every bit of the money goes straight to Give Kids the World. There's going to be some really cool. I can't say them what they are right now because I don't want to say them until I have them in hand. But there's going to be some really cool stuff, Disney stuff, not Disney stuff. There's going to be some autographed items. It's just going to be really cool. So make sure you keep an eye out on it. Of course, I still got to get all the paintings that we all painted from that night on there. I've got some other paintings I'm going to get rid of on there as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun auction. And we live closer to Shep than Zip does. We can get there quicker. That is true. That is true, Do Philly. The quicker somebody gets it out of his hands, the better. Good things come in small packages. Yeah, Cody's good. Cody's good. But yeah, so that's it. So, oh yeah, sorry. So this and that is, so we each have our own channels. This is my channel right here. And then the four of us together have a channel called This and That we stream on Wednesday nights. It's later in the day. It's at 9 o'clock on Wednesday nights. It's more of a comedy parody thing that, well, we think it is anyways. I don't know if it's funny or not, but we try to do it. And we do a little bit more. It's still family friendly, but it's a little bit more pushing the envelope stuff. But anyways, it's fun. It's mostly Disney focused. So it's good. It's a good thing. And we Give Kids the World is our charity of choice. I support them. My guys support them. We support them for for charities like this, for charity events like this. And it's just gonna be something that we could really get. Again, we would love to raise $6,000 to be able to send one kid to the sports one kid. We'll see how we get, but that'll be the ultimate goal. We'll see. Y'all can't auction a national treasure like Chef's Auto Tuner. It would be a tragedy to my work. It would, for sure, Chris. Topic for This and That. I knew you guys would come to the point when you've really grown. So proud of you for. Thanks so much, Mike. I appreciate it. So I'm not short. I'm baby Yoda size. But anyways, guys, auction's going to be fantastic. Yeah, after this is over, we're going to wait. She said she's going to be about 10 minutes. I told her to message me when she's done, and we'll send everybody over to her. We'll go a little bit longer. But yeah. Doe Whip Dad, what's up, buddy? Glad to hear you had a great trip and enjoy watching Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Jeff, and happy birthday on Merry Christmas, too. So I went back to the place where I first met you, buddy. I was at Fort Wilderness Lodge, and it was a good trip. It was a real good trip. But anyways, thanks a bunch, Chop. We like to have fun, man. We like to have fun. There's a lot of costumes, a lot of things I'm not proud of costumes I've worn. Just to give you a quick, brief scenario, I bought a colonial wig one time because we were doing the UK pavilion, and we dressed up in costumes all the time. And you're just glad you want to be 50 anymore. That's awesome. But I had this wig, and then it was like, oh, if you wore glasses and a robe or something, you'd look like the Queen of England instead of the colonial person. So I did that. And then from that point on, for some reason now, I have to play all the girl parts and all the different things. So it's interesting. That's all I'll say. It's interesting. Oh, thanks so much, Cody. Yeah, I don't look. We haven't had too many people think that we're going to be disappointed, but mostly because we genuinely care about you guys, all of you guys. So Brandon Dave's Thanksgiving live stream was so cool. I actually missed that. I haven't seen it yet because I had to. I was in Disney World, so I haven't seen anything yet from over the past few days. What was the best new thing I tried to eat? Or I tried to eat this trip. So the Kahlua pork was fantastic. It's probably the best thing I tried that was new. It was very good. there's a new commercial for Kohl's that made me pull my eyes out. I'll have to try. Or Stacy, just send me a message of what it is. Yeah, there's also this thing butt chop called a ballerina that you'll get. Oh, we'll see. And guys, Wednesday, you're not going to want to miss a show. You do know it's McRib season Wednesday. Let's just say we got some stuff planned. I think we got some stuff planned. I got to catch up on all the messages from being gone. But you know how much I love McRibs. It's going to be the start of my training process, which I don't even need to train to beat Cody, but it's going to be the start of my training process to beat Strive, to do better in the McRib Challenge in December. It's going to be fun. We need a petition to see Steve dressed as Ben Franklin. That I would do. I got the costume. I got it. I can pull that off. But here's the one thing that got me. When I was looking at it the other day, Mama and Papa Mouse called me from one of their live streams. It's been a few weeks. Be careful what you say, Butt Chop. Be careful what you say. The first ever video we put, so we used to stream individually. So there's a lot to go through there and try to figure out what's going on. And we just keep building on everything. So we don't ever go back and explain things. There's going to be things you're going to go, what does that mean? And it's just buried in there somewhere. But the vlog called The Hunt was the greatest thing I think we've ever done. We have some stuff going out. So we'll figure it out. Did you see my question? The date auction winner, will they get an automatic spot on Disney Dates with Steve? Andy, I'll throw that in. I will throw that in. The winner of the date auction will automatically receive an entry onto Disney Dates with Steve when that gets going. And the better portion of this is guys, I plan to move to Disney real soon. I plan to be down there. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see when I'm going to be down there. But that makes things a lot easier for if somebody does do the Disney or whatever it is, the Disney Dates with Steve, we can, ballerina's a little deceiving. Guys, don't scare him off. So DNT is fun. One of the main reasons I wanted to join chat there too. Oh, thanks, AAA. You're awesome. And Cody, you guys are all awesome. Every one of you. So Kay would know, not Hot Topic, but Amazon Target and Five Below. What did Kay ask? Did you help me to keep Hot Topic in business this weekend? Yeah, Stacy likes your Funko Pops. Anyways, again, we have a good time. We have a good time on Wednesdays. Make sure you go check it out. It is fantastic. And we got McRibs this week. I'm going to start the McRibs to beat Cody. I'm going to count the number of McRibs. Maybe I'll just do, Vlogmas. That's brilliant. Outside of tomorrow. I can't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I had this thing planned. I got a lot of editing to do. I don't know if I'm going to get them all done. I had this thing for Vlogmas where I was going to read Christmas stories and show pictures on them. And it's going to be a lot of work. And I've got it all recorded. I just got to do all the editing. But I might explain what a McRib is tomorrow on stream and then eat a McRib for 24 straight days up to the 25th. That would be a good Vlogmas. I think. We'll see. All right, guys, we're going to start wrapping up here. If you would, again, amazing, amazing trip. I know I pick on him. Cody's amazing. I got to hang out with Corey. I got to hang out with so many people in the chat. Donna Jaworski as well. You guys are fantastic. It really, I was nervous about leaving my family for Thanksgiving, but all I was doing was joining my other family. So it made it well worth it. I had an amazing time. Memories were formed. It just, now I've got some more stuff to look forward to every time I go down. So I did have an awesome trip. I had an amazing trip. No, Steve, that goes against your goals. That's not a good client to my personal training program. Again, I think you got a double-edged sword here, buddy. You can't get me in better shape and still challenge me in a McRib contest. Can you? Maybe. I don't know. The new Coke one is pretty good too. What was the new Coke? What? Oh, commercial. Gotcha. All right, guys. So we're all going to go see hi to Meg. Again, check out Cody. If you need help with your personal training, like I did, I am a client now. So make sure you go check him out. And I believe in look, I'm not going to rep something I don't believe in. I believe in that dude, and he's going to help me get better. And if you need help with him, hit him up. Hit him up on Cody. Post whatever you need to post for people to reach you, whether you want it on Twitter or whatever. but post it in there so they can find you if they need you. For the rest of you, I had an amazing trip. I go back in less than 30 days. Less than 30 days. I get to spend a good portion of time down there. So it'll be fun. Spend another holiday down there. Well, it'll be close to the holiday anyways. So, but anyways, guys, that's the show. We started way early. We're running over to try to fill voids. My throat's getting tired. And I hope everybody has had an amazing Thanksgiving. Yes, do Philly, 100%. I got to make sure I see you guys this time. So, yeah, great trip. Great trip. I cannot express how great it is. Please check out this. Oh, thanks so much, Michelle. Appreciate that. Steve's new food group. John, I love fruits and vegetables, cold vegetables, some warm, but I absolutely love fruits and vegetables. I had a salad. I even sent him a message tonight. Look at my salad. I was eating, he believes in protein too. I had steak and a salad. That's what I had for dinner. It was mixed together. It was a steak salad. Thanks so much, Butt Chop. We appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, that's the end of the night. I'm getting tired. So go check out Meg. She's right there. Everybody go in there and start chatting ahead of time. We're going to send you over there. To everybody that was involved in making my Thanksgiving a very, very memorable one and keeping my mother happy for knowing that I was very well taken care of. Thank you all. And thank you for the memories. Thank you for everything. I wanted to meet up with Steve, but he wasn't willing to wait 9 hours for me to get down there. It's Chris, I'm sorry. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support and everything that you do. Thank you so much for even more than that, just for being here for each other and being part of this community, being part of our lives, and being part of what makes this community so special. I love each and every one of you.